I don't know if this stuff's been updated on the website yet or not, and I have to admit I haven't read what's currently on there, but the basic thrust of this is pretty simple. There were a pretty clear set of metrics around what put somebody onto the travel ban list or off of the travel ban list, and Rhode Island's numbers basically went above the threshold. And I reached out to Governor Raimondo and told her and said that as a result of that we would be implementing this. There are exemptions. There's exemptions for people who commute to and from for work. There are exemptions for transitory activities, grocery shopping, banking, although I would certainly say to most people, if you don't bank remotely and you can figure out how to do it, you probably should. If you do go to Rhode Island, or if you go anywhere in Massachusetts, you better wear a face covering, and I don't think you should be doing recreational activities. If you want to recreate and you don't want to have to abide by the rules associated with the travel ban, stay in Massachusetts. There's plenty of nice places to recreate around here.
But going to the store, if that's your regular grocery store, you would say it's okay?
Yeah, go to the store, do your shopping, wear a face mask, keep 6 feet apart from people, and go home.
What's our rollback to you? Governor, you mentioned Rhode Island, the metrics that you use there. I'm still a little puzzled about what exactly the positive test rate that they exceeded. And sort of related to that, you're not naming community names today, but
say again?
Related to that, you're not naming communities today, but if a community has a higher rate than Rhode Island does, should people stay out of that community?
I certainly want the folks who are living in those communities and the folks who shop or whatever in those communities to know what their circumstance is so that people will take appropriate precautions. As I said in my remarks, if you're in a community that's got a pretty high positive test rate, I think it'd be a really bad idea for you to have a big party in your backyard. I mean, I think one of the things here is about creating awareness, because we've done a pretty good job of giving people an idea about where Massachusetts is every single day with respect to all those key measures, and I think that's been really effective. But one of the things, as we started to peel this over the course of the past few weeks, it became pretty clear to us, is there's a group of communities that are clearly having issues and a whole bunch of communities that aren't. And we think it's really important that we make sure people understand how their community is doing, and we're going to have to be, I mean, we can't expect, 6.9 million people to dig around in the data that's available on, this site or that site to figure out exactly what the game is in their particular hometown. And that's on us a little bit to work with our colleagues in local government and help make that a lot easier for people to understand. Because I do think it will affect behavior.
Might you roll back to 2?
The 5% positive test rate.
There
was 2 of them, weren't there? 6 per 100,000, yeah.